All right, you can see on this day there were 700 manatees present.
One of our favorite times of the year to visit Blue Springs State Park is the winter time, and that's because the manatees huddle there. Blue Springs State Park is a designated manatee refuge, and as you come in that main entrance, they have some day parking that you can park and just see the manatees. You can reach the boardwalk there that will take you all the way to the head spring, and if you happen to be camping there, the campground has its own trail to that same boardwalk that will take you over to the head spring as well. And we're going to show you a little later in this episode that they have some beautiful cabins for rent, as well as the campsites that you can check out.
There's a manatee right out there if you can see him.
Usually there's over 400 manatees a day there in the wintertime at Blue Spring. And the day we were there happened to be over 700, so it was amazing. And I would tell you that January tends to be a peak month because that's generally the coldest month of the year. Now we get asked all the time, are there gators here at the springs? And we have filmed over 15 Florida springs now. And I will honestly tell you that I have never seen an alligator actually in the designated swimming area of a Florida spring or the spring head itself. And I think that's because upriver it tends to be a little warmer, and rangers confirm this for us as well.
All right, so from that gift shop area is where you pick up the Blue Spring Trail. All right, so it's just a 10-minute trail to get to the head spring, and it's just beautiful. It goes through the canopy of cypress trees. It's just gorgeous. We're coming up on the main overlook here, and it is a covered area that you can check it out.
Make sure you do the walk all the way to the head spring. That's where some of the best manatee viewing was that day. And then we're about to show you some incredible footage of diving down into the head spring, as that is a very popular summer activity there.
This is where the divers would go in to dive the head spring, and we're going to show you some incredible footage from down there in just a minute. It's a good sized platform, and it's generally not too crowded. I would recommend being certified if you're going to dive the head spring myself. All right, so that's the direction of the St. Johns River, and divers would get in right here, and that would be the direction towards the head spring.
We wanted to show you how incredible the diving is there at Blue Springs State Park. It's been over 30 years since I dove this spring, so we called upon our good friend Joe from the YouTube channel Joe Oceanside, and he gave us some incredible footage so you could check it out. We're going to leave a link to his channel down in the description below. He's got some amazing footage of the springs in Florida. But also I want to point out, Joe is a very experienced diver, so if you're not an experienced diver, this is a very serious dive that you would take. But he gave us some amazing footage so you can see it for yourself, and maybe it inspires you to go out and get certified and do it too. Even though you can't kayak or paddleboard up to the head spring in the winter months, there are definitely a lot of kayaking opportunities there at Blue Springs State Park. They have plenty of rental kayaks there as well. And you can check out the St. Johns River, and it's absolutely beautiful. They do offer river cruises there at Blue Springs State Park. They are 2 hours in length, and I think they go out 2 different times during the day. So definitely something you might want to check out while you're staying at Blue Springs. Well, we wanted to take you over to show you the campground now. There are 6 different cabins that you can rent. They are 2-bedroom cabins, and the campground itself has 50 or more RV sites, all with power and water. They do have a dump station there, and they're nice and wooded, so we wanted to show you a sample of the campsites right there at Blue Springs State Park. We loved how private the campsites felt there at Blue Springs State Park. And down in the comments, we would love it if you left your favorite campsite that you stayed at there at Blue Springs. By the way, if you get tired of campsite cooking, right down the street from the entrance is Blue Springs Pizzeria, and we found their food to be excellent, so that might be something you want to check out. Well, I hope this video inspires you to get out here, especially during the winter months, and check out the manatees. If you enjoyed this video, we would love it if you gave us a thumbs up down below. And more importantly, we would love it if you subscribed to our channel and came along with us on all of these adventures. And until next time, get out there and camp, travel, and explore.